Slide Media, sports slash hip hop. This isn't gonna be my reaction. Michael Thomas said he wants out of New Orleans. So this whole thing is started with Michael Thomas posting cryptic stuff saying, "Oh, I protected your character by not telling my side of the story and all that." All this stems from Michael Thomas. I read on just on ESPN of him getting surgery back in June when the season ended in January, and Coach Sean Payton, everybody was confused about why he took so long to get surgery, and the season ended in January for them because the Saints lost and didn't go to the Super Bowl, or whatever. So this whole stems of this like Michael Thomas knowing the Saints been having beef. He got into it with a cornerback. I remember last season he was out for a while. He was suspended, then he got hurt. So it's been a lot of turmoil the past few seasons for Michael Thomas knowing the Saints. Don't get me wrong, though. To me, Michael Thomas is still a top 10 wide receiver in this league. There's no question, no doubt about that at all. Definitely. I think he had broke a record a couple of seasons with most catches in the season. He's an excellent route runner and everything. But with his injury problems hurt, your value kind of goes down a little bit. It gets deducted a lot when you getting hurt all the time or anything. So he's not valuable on the field. So him saying he wants to get traded, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints trade him, but he's not. They can't trade him because it's like he's starting off injury because he went to surgery because he had surgery so late. So he's gonna be injured. So he's gonna be on the PUP list when that season starts. So you can't trade him until about the trade deadline. And then again, when that happens, how much value is he gonna be worth when the trade deadline hits? Unless the team's out there just looking for a wide receiver, then they might try to get him. So you don't know about that. Like I said, it's still some value out there for him for Michael Thomas, but it's like I don't know if the Saints will trade him. I feel like made relationship can be a man, I should say, or anything like that. Like I don't know. It seems like it could be. It hasn't gotten that bad, that catastrophic that I feel like they can't come to agreement. Because like I said, Michael Thomas is still their best receiver. I still think Alvin Kamara is the best player on New Orleans Saints, but definitely Michael Thomas is a close second with the best receiver, their best weapon they got out there. So I'm really hoping things can work out because, they don't even know who their quarterback is going to the season between Taysom Hill and James Winston. So I feel like they need to, mend that relationship and make things work because I really want to see Michael Thomas in there. Like I still think he's a phenomenal player, excellent wide receiver. Doesn't help the fact too his birthday is 2 days ahead of mine as well. So he's definitely in my top 5 favorite receivers right now I watch. So hope the relationship works. But just him having surgery is the question about it. Because it kind of reminds me of the Scottie Pippen thing. I remember watching The Last Dance when Michael Jordan said Scottie was being selfish because he chose to enjoy his vacation, have a good vacation in the summer, instead of like deciding to, okay, I'm gonna get surgery right the season over with, this and that, get ready to play. Instead, he didn't get surgery until later on in the season. Of course, the Bulls still won and everything like that, but Michael Jordan was like, I felt Scottie was being selfish. Like, why did you do that? So, because of course, y'all know Pippen and the owner had a real bad relationship. Scottie Pippen didn't get enough money, felt like he was worth and all that. He got, of course, later on in his career, he got his money when he went to Portland and other places. He got money, but he didn't get his right money he deserved. So it was like he was kind of upset and all that. So he was kind of being petty. You might as well say Pippen was being petty and decided, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my surgery later on after the summer hits and all that. So I'll just stay out throughout the season. So that was messed up that he did that, but. It's kind of like the same thing with Michael Thomas. That's why I said his relationship with him and Sean Payton, the ownership not as good as we thought it was. Because they paid him. Like Michael Thomas getting paid big bucks of money, I should say. He's getting paid a whole lot of money. So it's like, I don't know what stems or what's happened between the relationship, what's mended to make it seem like, it's not where it wants to be at. So I don't know if it's over or not. I don't believe it. I don't want to say that. But it seems like it might be over between the relationship between him and the Saints. I hope it's not. I really hope they can mend this and can work this out. Because I feel like we trade, we're definitely not getting no value back in return right now for him. So I feel like Michael Thomas needs to stay with the Saints. They need to get that thing together because that division is really wide open. They are ready to me to still the second best team in the NFC South behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Falcons, we don't know what they're gonna do. Got a new head coach. Julio's gone. They're kind of rebuilding the process. They got a talented team, but we don't know what's going on, what's happening with them. Carolina, new quarterback. We don't know how Sam Darnold's actually gonna play. And a lot of new receivers. I do like the receivers they got over there in Carolina, but we still don't know what Carolina's going to do or not. They got a good running back, definitely a good running back in Christian McCaffrey, but we still don't know what Carolina going to do. To me, New Orleans, and just their quarterback situation. Everything else, they have a stacked and definitely a good team in New Orleans. So they is the second best team in that division. So hopefully they get together. Michael Thomas can get himself straight, be healthy enough to play this season, and the Saints can, try to do something special this season. But, like I said, that's my stance on it. On Michael Thomas wants to be traded from New Orleans Saints. So like I said, this Slide Media Sports / Hip Hop. My next review on anything will probably be, unless a big trade or a big free agent move happens or something like that, is on time posting on here. Or unless somebody's rap album comes out again, then I'll do something on that. I'm still waiting for Kanye West to drop his album. Definitely gonna do a review on that. Drake's supposed to be coming as well. Definitely gonna review on that as well. So I got a lot of stuff coming on here on the channel. I don't know what my next video is gonna be. I gotta see if something pops up today or tomorrow. Then I'll put something on here again. But this is Sly Media Sports / Hip Hop, man. Y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Be blessed and be safe out there.